It's okay. I think we are actually live. It's just that.
Just me and Kate.
Shakes now saying we've been live for 5 seconds. Absolute truth. I was going to turn off the garage, would literally be, another sort of 3.5 minutes of us just sitting here listening to them. Hi guys, welcome to our gamers discussion today. So thank you for joining us. Not last week we done a Star Wars thing, didn't we? We made a thought.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago, wasn't it? Yeah, 2 weeks ago we had a little talk with you guys about some of our favourite games. We had a little talk about some of the consoles we've owned, and we asked you to let us know what consoles you've owned. We've asked you to ask what your favourite games are. And yeah, apparently you guys liked it. So we're back for part 2. I could just do this forever.
Yeah,
I could just literally do this as a job. How them people who landed, I know you're wrong, our job is boss. We've got a really, really amazing job, obviously. But how people land jobs where they just get to sit there talking about games all day.
Yeah, I'd love to have like a podcast where we just talk about games all day.
Yeah, I think we should just start a podcast. We should just start a podcast.
Yeah, we should have a podcast. Cool.
Yeah, let us know if you'd listen, guys. But because you get like a lot of like Twitch streamers, not don't you?
Yeah.
But again, like I said to you, like that's like my idea of hell, is watching someone play a game. I just can't sit there watching people play games. And for those of you guys who are interested in knowing, I said this 2 weeks ago, and I think I've mentioned it in one of the classes last week. I've been looking for a Nintendo Switch, and I actually found one on Friday, or the one on Friday, so pretty happy about that. So what are you playing at the moment then, Mr. Stain?
Currently playing 2 games. I'm playing Overwatch, which it's a really fun game. I'm having loads of fun on it. I'm weirdly good at it as well, which is always like a good thing about it. Yeah. It's great when you just like have like a team of 6 people and you just come up and just kill them all. Yeah.
When you're the man of the team. What else you playing? Oh, watch on
State of Decay 2. It's like a little zombie game, but it's really fun.
Yeah. I've just finished a game called Deliver Us the Moon, and apparently it was a PC game, but I'm playing it on PS4. I just completed it last night, but it was really good. It's only about 20 quid, like brand new.
Yeah.
It only got released about 2 weeks ago, but it's a really, really, really cool story. Yeah, it's a really, really good story. It goes from first person to third person, and but like you're the only character in the entire game. It is really, really cool. So if you guys are interested, it's like a survival. Hi Claire. Hi Harry. Let us know what your favourite game is, Harry. Let us know what you like playing. But if you guys are interested, it's like a survival game, but not a survival game at the same time. Like it's really good. It was really, really good, and the soundtrack's really good on it as well.
Cool.
But it's worth I think it's only a short game, maybe 6 to 10 hours maybe. But no, it's really good. I really enjoyed it. So now I've got to figure out what I want to play now. Probably Luigi's Mansion 3.
Oh yes.
Because when I get me Switch.
Your favourite Mario's those got to be like Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, Mario Kart. I remember the first Mario Kart, like on the SNES, and you had a game where basically it was like you'd have to like drive into each other, and like you'd have to it was got a little balloon, and you drove into each other, and you had to steal a balloon on the last bit. It was so good. But I will be definitely getting Mario Kart, the new Mario Kart. Definitely getting Mario Kart. So let us know, obviously, guys, what consoles you own. Let us know what your favourite console is or has been. Let us know what your favourite games are. Let us know if there's anything you think we should be playing at the moment. Mr. Steen is an Xbox guy, and I'm a PlayStation guy, so please keep that in mind. Please bear that in mind. We were talking earlier on today, and we saying all things that we wish didn't happen in games, and there's quite a few, wasn't there? One thing we were talking about is unskippable cutscenes. What is the point in having unskippable cutscenes. Now, I don't mind when there's a cutscene setting something up and you've got to watch it because obviously you get the gist of the story. I have been guilty in the past where you can't skip the cutscene and I've skipped it and I have no clue what's going on. I have been guilty of doing that in the past. But that type of cutscenes where like you've got to watch it, and then if you fail at doing something, you get killed by something like a boss, or you fail a certain like time trap, you've got to watch the cutscene again, and it's just like that is just rubbing salt in the wound. That is just kicking you when you're down, especially if it's like something like Final Fantasy or something, and you've literally maybe had like an hour-long slog fighting something, and it kills you, and then you've got to watch the cutscene again. Yeah, that's just, oh god. I mean, do you like the achievement hunt? Do you do the achievement hunting on Xbox or?
Yeah, I used to. And hardest one, I've done 2. Both of them on Call of Duty,
Right.
which were like really hard ones. I completed Black Ops 4 on realistic. So it was like if you got shot once, you're dead.
You're dead, yeah.
And that was horrible. That took me around about like 4 months of me and my mates just constantly playing it over and over again, getting all the it's horrible that. And then Advanced Warfare, there was one mission where you had to go on like bikes and it was getting on the hardest difficulty and I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
I think from like a sort of I not as bad. I used to be a bit of a trophy nerd, but now I've been playing a game and I'm like, you know what, I'm getting the trophies. There's like last night, as I was at delivers the moon. I had to get the platinum for it. But I think that's one of the things about skippable cutscenes. It's like if you're trying to get trophies or achievements, and it's one of them games where luckily enough you can skip levels and you can level select, but then you've got to watch the cutscene again and you're like, I know. Fortnite, Minecraft, Apex Legends on PS4. Yes! Oh! Hi, the PS4, man! Yes!
That's just a letdown though.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I've actually got the 4 symbols, the PS4 4 symbols, as it's like a light, and I should just brought that.
Oh, that's really cool. That I want to get like an Xbox one just to annoy you.
Just annoy you, yeah. We'll have this from like Berlin Wall halfway down the middle.
just an Xbox. And
yeah, no, they're cool. I've never actually played Fortnite. It just doesn't interest me at all. And I think the one thing that not killed it for me, but one thing that really put me off it was the hype.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't great, overhyped. I mean, with Fortnite now, it's kind of like, I used to like it. The first kind of like few seasons, it used to be really good because me and my mates just used to go on it, build like massive places and just kill everyone. It was great, but now it's kind of just dragged on a bit too much.
Yeah. When it won Game of the Year as well. It won Game of the Year over like God of War and stuff like that, and it's like...
I mean, to be fair, the one good thing about Fortnite though is that it was free. You could just download it.
Oh, was it free, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I didn't know that.
So you could just
because he had that and he had PUBG as well, didn't he?
Yeah. Apex Legends is like the same. I love Apex Legends. I used to play that all the time.
Especially like Spyro the Dragon. Who doesn't like Spyro the Dragon?
Oh, Spyro the Dragon's amazing. I had it on the DS. There was a level I could never get past. And it was like, you go into this big arena, and then this like weird spinny thing comes down.
Yeah, I know you thought about that.
I can never get past that level.
Funny thing is, right, Bishoply, I actually, I got Spyro, the Reignited trilogy, for the PS4, and I think I platinumed the first 2, Spyro and then Ripto's Rage. I didn't actually do Year of the Dragon, the third one, but last night when I was looking at games tonight, I want to play again. I was genuinely looking at Spyro. So we got a Spyro fan here.
Love Spyro.
There was that weird thing as well, wasn't it? It was like, it was either you played Crash or you played Spyro.
Yeah.
But I played both. I like both.
Yeah,
I got the...
Spyro's obviously my favourite, because Spyro.
Yeah,
it's just a dude.
Cool. Spyro was a dude. Which is weird though, because I remember when I was younger, I liked Crash Bandicoot more than I liked Spyro. But now I think I've switched. I don't know. But yeah, so you get that. So yeah, skippable cutscenes. So we're happy seeing the cutscene once. It was really good. I'm happy watching it again. But if I've just been banged out after an hour-long slog, and then I've got to watch that absolute bumnut tell me again what they're going to do to me, I am not going to be a happy boy, okay?
I think what could be worse than that is when the cutscene's longer than the actual game.
Oh, God.
That's horrible.
I think it was Final Fantasy X-2, and it was literally you'd walk maybe a minute, and then you had to watch a 45-minute cutscene based on what you just done, and it was like, oh man, guys! And it was always, so skippable cutscenes, don't mind cutscenes. Again, I know that the developers spend loads of time on making them, but, you know, God, I don't need to be told a million times in how many ways I'm going to die. Speaking of as well, the other thing we were talking about is when, like, you are fighting something or someone, or, you know, boss of a level, and you get them right down to the last maybe 1% of their life, and then they top themselves up, and then they come back even stronger.
Yep, always the worst thing ever. Hate it.
You know, you start to feel really good about yourself. You've just spent the best part of an hour trying to batter someone, trying to kill some big boss, whatever it is, and you've literally used every single health pack, every single potion, every single bit of ammo, every single whatever you've used, and then you're thinking, there we go, it's okay, it'll all be okay in a second because this person's about to drop, and then you go, glug, 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 this isn't even my final form. Yeah. Stop doing that to us, guys. Stop doing that to us. And then, you know, you have that weird self-satisfaction moment of, I've just been killed like 5 times on the bounce by this one section of one person. I've completed it once, and yeah, now I am the superior one. But it's weird stuff like that. Like, I was saying before on the first Pokemon, when you went to Battle Elite 4, and the leads of them, Lancey, he always did that. He would give Pokemon potions to revive them, and it was just an absolute nightmare. And then, once you did beat them all, they go, oh, by the way, listen, just forgot to tell you that your arch rival has only just beaten us all as well, so now you've got to fight him as well. So she's like, thanks, guys. And the other thing we were saying about as well is,
Glitches.
like,
Hate glitches. Absolutely.
Glitches are some of them can be funny.
Some of them can be funny.
When the
Sometimes
game
on very rare occasions they can help. Yeah, very rare occasions. But most of the time they're just there to ruin your whole game.
Yeah, some of them, some of them can be like really funny, but yeah, a lot of times you are just thinking, right, why? Like I was playing that Deliver the Moon, and again it is a pretty new game. I don't know how long it's been out on the PC for, but it's pretty new on the PlayStation and the Xbox. And there's a section, I'm not going to give it away, it's a section like Town Trial section, and you've got to sort of obviously you're on the moon, you got a lot less gravity, and you've got to get up this tower, basically like this like conlink tower, satellite tower. Yeah. And there's like sections which are like falling away. So I'm like legging it because it's a time trial. Jump this like section and like fall through the floor, and then obviously I died because I run out of time, and then it loaded me and I was jammed in the door. And so I had to start the whole level again. And yeah, Fortnite has henchmen and bosses and the longest seasons.
Fair enough.
See, yeah.
I haven't seen the henchmen and bosses bit yet, but I know that like the seasons go on for quite a while. But Overwatch has seasons that go on for months, literally. Like 2-3 months.
That's bizarre to me that games have seasons now.
It's like competitive. Well, I don't know about Fortnite, but I think that's just like every new season they bring out like a new like thing that you can buy.
Yeah. Because that does make sense. I always just thought they were just always giving and doing additions. So you know additions. You ever played The Sims?
I played it once.
Which one, the original one, or 2 or 3 or 4? 2. 2 was really good.
2 was good.
Like unnecessary additions, unnecessary DLC. Like The Sims are, like obviously, you know, I think they were like one of the first real sort of games to say, right, there's the base game. Now we're going to add this DLC. Now we're going to do this. Now we're going to do that. We're going to do this.
Yeah.
And I don't mind that. You know, I don't mind on The Sims doing that. But then you get like DLC and you got to pay for it on The Sims, and it's like underwear.
Yeah, and you're like,
It's like diesel underwear. It's like, why? Why would I pay £9.99 to get diesel underwear on my Sim? Yeah, so unnecessary DLC. And obviously it's one of those things. Like people say, well, it makes it more immersive and it makes it more real. And I suppose I can get beyond that. Yeah. Some of the stuff I get, but and the thing with The Sims as well, like The Sims, like 1 obviously they use obviously of its time. The graphics were of its time. The gameplay was of its time. Sims 2 is pretty good. It went to like more of a cartoony type of graphic, and in Sims 3, to me. Don't at me here, guys. Sims how many times did I say that now? Don't at me, guys. Sims 3 was like sort of the peak of The Sims, really, because they decided to go from like the little one square where you were on to like an open world type of thing, and you can make it as immersive as possible, and you could spend the whole day just playing on one big massive island, whatever it was, island or land, bit of land, whatever it was, and then. They made The Sims 4 and they went back to the kind of cartoony graphics, but they also went back to you were back on the one square, and it's like, what? Why?
Yeah, it's just like
I just don't get it. And apparently you can mod it and this and that, so you can have an open world, but it's like I don't want to mod. I just want to be able to play it. Don't get me wrong, I haven't played it. I think I've played it maybe a couple of hours for the PC. But obviously I'm a console gamer, so I've got it. I had The Sims 3 on the PC. But I got 4 on the PlayStation. But yeah, I just thought it was a big step back. And I know it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, they've got to spend more time, doing like graphics, and they spent a lot more on like social interaction or on the game.
Yeah.
But there was a massive map. You could spend all day just walking around the map, and you go for a little jog, and it was that good. Walk your dog, it was boss. Things that you do in real life that you find slightly boring sometimes. It's good on The Sims. I don't know why. But yeah, so it just seemed like a bit of a step back there. Anyone out there, any Sims fans out there? Again, I love The Sims. I really think it's really, really cool. But let me know your opinion on was 4 a bit of a step back from 3, because yeah, in my opinion it was. I know you can get like loads of new stuff, and you can do like loads of new interactions, and they've changed like the sort of the way your relationships work and all this and that, but I don't know, it just seemed, I don't know why they couldn't have had that with a big open world.
Yeah, just like downgrade. I don't get why games do that sometimes though.
I don't. Yeah, so that's just, that's my opinion. Yeah, but let me know if you think the same. Let me know if you don't, let me know why you don't. Again, I like Sims 4. I do like it, but I just think it was a big step back. Sims 3 is probably, in my eye, the pinnacle. It is, they reached the peak there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Have you ever played Dark Souls?
Yes.
How hard is it? Because I want to play it, and apparently it's meant to be like one of the hardest games.
It is very hard. It is very, very hard. It's one of the kind of frustratingly hard games. But it's strange though. I'm one of them people where I'll put like a game on like the hardest difficulty as soon as I start playing. Yeah. Because to me, it just makes the game better. Like
makes it a challenge then.
It makes it a challenge, yeah. But then I get a bit of a paddy on when like obviously you're getting banged out by something. I'll stop playing it for months. Because I liked on Oblivion and possibly even Skyrim, I don't know, the fact that if you made like the difficulty like less or more, like the characters were represented in that. So like if you made the difficulty harder, instead of having like a Minotaur, you'd have a Minotaur Lord, and I just thought it was pretty cool. And what I liked about Oblivion and Skyrim actually was the fact that the enemies leveled up with you.
Yeah, that's always good.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like I hate when you play a game and you get to a point where like literally you just looking at people and they're dead because you're so that you're so badass.
It's like it's satisfying for a bit because it was just like you can go to an enemy that like kills you all the time, just go to them and one hit them.
Yeah.
But then it just gets horribly boring after that.
I think two words for Skyrim: stealth archer. I've never met anyone who doesn't play as a stealth archer in Skyrim.
Yeah, but Stealth Archer is like the best one.
Yeah.
Because I mean, yeah, going in as like with a warrior or something like that, but Stealth Archer's fun because you're a Stealth Archer.
You're a stealth archer. The thing is though, right, there's been many, I remember when I first played Morrowind and Oblivion, 3 and 4, like, I was like, you know what, right, that's it, I'm going to get a sword, I'm going to be a swordsman, blah, 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 yeah, and I started using the bow in Oblivion, and that's when I became a stealth archer in Oblivion. And I was like, hang on, this seems so much easier. I can sneak around everywhere and kill people from a distance. What? And then I was determined not to do the same thing in Skyrim, and I did it. And I actually started the game, started Skyrim again. And I was like, right, now this is it. This time I'm like a battle mage. I'm going to be a battle mage. I'm going to carry battle axes. I'm going to be a mage. I'm going to use magic for the majority of things. And I actually got to level 100 with destruction magic. And I was like, yeah, you know. And then, yeah.
Went back to the stealth archer.
Back to being a stealth archer.
Yes.
Because you could think then, couldn't you? They had the thing where you could legendary your skills. So basically, if you used all like your skill points to get a level 100 on a certain skill, you could make it legendary. And then it went back to 0, but you got all your skill points back. But
Yeah.
you started like legendary +1 kind of thing, which didn't do anything except the fact that like a little Skyrim logo above the thing. So yeah, so I got all my skill points back and kind of regret it, to be honest, because then I was like, now I've got magic spells that I can't even cast because I'm not that level. So yeah, so let us know as well, guys, if you are that one person who doesn't play as a stealth archer in Skyrim. And if you are, lies! You do! Well, yeah, and the other things that we were talking the other day as well, let us know as well if you play board games or tabletop games. I want to apologise. I sent a bit of a ripple across the tabletop gaming community the other week. I kept referring to Warhammer as Warcraft, so I do apologise. Warcraft's the PC version, PC game. Warhammer's the tabletop version, so I do apologise. I kept saying, the World of Warcraft, and yeah, that's the PC game, not the tabletop game. So I do apologise. Warhammer players, please don't at me.
Warhammer, it looks cool.
It does look so cool.
Like, you walk into like a Warhammer shop and they've got all these big like fortresses and stuff, and you're like, yeah.
I like one of my friends he used to play Warhammer. I think he might even still do. I haven't really seen him for ages. He got into BJJ, and that became his new thing.
Right.
Which fair enough,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fair enough. There's worse things we get into. But yeah, he got into he was bang into Warhammer. And one day he took me to Games Workshop, and I bought like a little model set of I don't know what they're called, and these little warriors, and I painted them and all that. I was made up with them. I mean, they were dead expensive for what they were.
Yeah.
Like these little models about this big, and like the paint and everything was about £12 a tub. And I was like, I think I was like an early teenager at the time, so I didn't really have a lot of money. And I so bought them, and yeah, I just never actually played it. So yeah, so if you're a Warhammer player as well, let us know you're a Warhammer player. If you're a tabletop player, let us know you're a tabletop player. In fact, I'm just going to go and double check. Make sure no one else has commented just before we leave. I don't want to seem rude. I don't want to be, missing out on our tabletop game invitations.
I mean, if I ever look at shop, we actually are. Yeah.
Clay, that's now. Apex Legends has lava now. I am level 160 on Fortnite.
That is very sweaty.
Nice, right?
Yeah, pretty good. I can't actually remember like what level I am on Fortnite. I think I'm like level 89, 100 or something. Or I used to be.
89.
I think it was 89, yeah. I got a load of good skins and stuff. But that's one thing about Fortnite though, is that all the skins, you have to buy skins and they're all really expensive.
See, there you go, microtransactions in games. That is the biggest
where
evil.
they just go down a level.
Yeah, that is the ultimate evil in the world today, is microtransactions in games.
That's what killed Call of Duty. When they brought out, like, battle boxes or whatever they were in Advanced Warfare, and then it just went straight down.
Yeah, it's like when you pre-order a game and it's like, oh, you get exclusive content and you get this like ultimate, you know, whatever it was. I remember pre-ordering the Godfather 2 for the PS3, which was a cool game. But I ordered like the Don's edition, and basically you got like all these, you know, these guns and this and that. But you had this gun that basically, you know, you shot someone once and it killed them instantly, and it just took a load of the fun out of the game because you're just walking around going boom, boom, boom. There was no skill involved. It was just a case of use this gun, and I was like, why? Because I've paid for it. You know, I've paid for it ultimately. So yeah, so Harry, have you bought any new skins? You see stories. There was a kid on the telly the other day, and like he spent like 180 quid on his mum's credit card. Where like this kid was just getting his mum's credit card, and he was just literally buying, and it was just stuff off Fortnite. But we actually had a student here, not mentioning any names, not actually with us anymore. And basically the reason he got sent here was because he's done the same thing. Like he spent about 370 quid on his mum's credit card.
My kids don't do that. Ooh, I'll be quite angry.
Yeah.
370 quid on a game.
This kid's mum was lovely. She was like, you know, I know it's for the game, and I was like, okay, fair enough.
Something that I would spend like a lot of money on is, say, if it was like, you know, a game that I really like, so it's like, you know, maybe a new Far Cry is coming out, and you get like the Ultimate Edition with it, and you get like a little like a statue or something like that that comes with it, and then it's like, you know what, it's something cool that I can put in my room. Like it's like a little collector thing.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla coming out in apparently it just says holidays, doesn't it? So I'm assuming by, you know, Christmas time this year. And yeah, they've got like the Ultimate Edition, and you get like a little statuette thing, and you get like a map, and you get all that. So like that kind of stuff I like. That kind of stuff I thought you'll pay a bit more money for, because you, like you just said, you get like a little model and you get this and that, and it's cool. But when you're just paying just essentially to get a weapon that's just going to complete your game for you, it's like, no.
Yeah, it's just ruins it a bit.
I don't want that.
It's like my mate Lewis, he's big like game collector kind of person. When he walks into his room, he's got a big Boba Fett mask that you can wear, just like, you know, it's
that's awesome. Basically
fully functional. It is amazing. He's got like a what's the one with the Titans? You know, those big like robot things.
What's it called? I know you saw it.
I don't know. Oh, sorry.
I know. I know. He saw it.
But he's got like a mask of one of them, and he's got like big, because there's a game like called The Division, which I used to absolutely love that game. But he's got like a statue of that and everything. You walk in it, it's just a big gamer room, but I'm quite jealous, to be fair.
I'm not surprised. Cool. If I had a fully functional Boba Fett mask, I would be sitting here now in the Boba Fett mask. I would be teaching classes in the Boba Fett mask. What is that film called? And the thing is, I can't search for it because that's routine.
Yeah. I'll find it, like, it'll come back to me later. I'd be like in the middle of training or something like that, and it's like,
yeah. And I think that's the other thing as well, is like, obviously, you know, even though me and you like do play a lot of games and this and that, obviously we spend more time actually training and stuff like that. So you know, it's not like we're just sitting here all day every day, just
as much as I possibly can. All my free time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm one of the people where I can't just sort of sit around all day anyway. I've got to go and do something. Even if it's just like a walk.
To be fair, when you play like games for like too long, you fries your brain.
Yeah.
Like not as seem like, you know, like, oh, these games are going to fry your brain.
You're on square eyes. No, I know what you mean.
But you just kind of go a bit brain dead. You start losing interest in it. So yeah, you just need like a nice break. Go and see the sunshine for a bit.
But yeah, we were supposed to actually finish about 6 minutes ago. Miss Fernando's doing some meditation right now. Cool. So if you guys do want a break from gaming, go and watch Miss Fernando do some meditation. Okay. So yeah. So let us know, guys. Let us know you know, what consoles you've owned. Let us know your favourite consoles. Pacific Rim. Rim. Yes. I feel like I'm way too late to them. So yes, so let us know. Let us know, guys. Let us know your favourite consoles. Let us know what consoles you've owned. Let us know your favourite games. Harry, thank you so much for letting us know. Fortnite, Minecraft. What else?
Apex.
Apex. Yeah, nice way. And you're a PS4 man. So yes, house. Let's see some more PS4 soldiers in those comments, guys. So I'm Mr. FM. And this is Mr. Steen from Family Watch Last Night Liverpool Online, talking about some of our games, talking about mostly what we don't like in games today, actually. So if you guys do want to see us talk again about games, let us know. Let us know those comments. And if you think we should be playing anything at the moment, you want some recommendations, send over your recommendations. Yeah, we'd love to hear from you. And so let's see you real soon. See you guys. Bye. Apple ID and phone number are now being used for iMessage and FaceTime on a new iPad.